Hey guys, what's up? So before we continue on, I have the fan on. It's getting hot here, and welcome to hell. Anyways, but all for real though, yeah, right now I think the summer's already kicked in for this year. I don't remember when summer's gonna start in. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't care. So we had some new G.I. Joe Classified Series figures that is coming in for this year, and I think the rest of it is coming in for next year, but I think most of it's coming in for this year. So if you guys already seen the Hasbro Pulse live stream a couple weeks ago, I was originally planning to do the video on it, but unfortunately I kind of forgot about it, and here we are today. So the G.I. Joe Classified Series figures we're going to take a look over is some of the new things that are showing off on the list right here, and for the other one, which, by the way, it has some stuff available to pre-order if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, but yeah. So we're going to take a look over some new G.I. Joe Classified Series stuff that's coming in, so let's begin. Let's start off with the Action Man. Now, if you guys was born in the 90s, if you guys remember the toy line that Hasbro made, which is Action Man, you guys already know who it is, but if some of you guys don't know, Action Man was a toy line for Hasbro, got released during the 90s, and they were actually one of the coolest action figure toy line. And well, there's actually two versions of Action Man. One that came out in the U.S. and one came out in the U.K. But from the one from the U.K., if I can recall, that one got released a long time ago. So long story short, for all Action Man fans out there, there it is. And holy crap, he looks amazing. Now, the color scheme for Action Man, of course, is orange, black, with a little bit of hints of gray that you guys can see. And he does come with some great accessories. Like all the other Action Man figures that came out during the 90s, of course, he's going to come with crap tons of accessories. Most of the accessories you guys can see are just repaint, and some of the parts used, of course, is repaint. And I think the head you guys can see are new. And I'm just going to say one thing. I didn't even notice that Hasbro's going to do Action Man for the Classified series, and now here we are today. And it does look so amazing. Now there is one thing I would like to see if Hasbro can make one, if they make a action figure line for Professor Gangrene. If you guys remember, he was another villain from Action Man, and he's actually one of my favorite characters from that toy line. But unfortunately though, I never owned any Action Man figures, so yeah. So in the future, Hasbro, if you can make Professor Gangrene for the G.I. Joe Classified series, I'll be happy. Which, by the way, if you guys already see digital renders of the Toxo Viper, about fucking time, because I've been waiting for a figure for that. But anyways, yes, he's got a console to crap some of the accessories right there, and like I said, I'm so happy about it. Let's see, this is the back of the packaging. Let me show you. Like, okay, there it is. So here's everything it comes with. Comes with a backpack, a knife, shovel, pistol, two interchangeable head, goggles, SMG, torch, climbing hooks, and a anchor. Yeah, that he comes with a lot of stuff. This right here, by the way, is gonna be a deluxe pack, so of course, and of course, the famous quote from Action Man, the greatest hero of them all, and yeah. This is what the package style is going to look like right here, and here's the back of the package is going to show off from the creators of G.I. Joe Classified series, the Action Man. Like I said, if Hasbro can release Professor Gangrene, I'll be actually happy about it. But yeah. So what's the name of this one? What the hell? Okay, so Grand Slam with Hal. So here it is, another deluxe pack right here. Well, this time it's a vehicle set right there. Well, weapon set also. Hell and with Grand Slam, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time. Now this right here, you guys can see, does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hasbro did a great job putting on a bunch of mechanical detailing of this right here. Unfortunately though, I wish they could add a little bit more paint to it. You know, battle damage scrape or something. Just my opinion. And it does come with some effect piece right here. It looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Yes, you can actually hook it up with any other G.I. Joe vehicles that have the hook on it, which is actually pretty cool. And you can see Grand Slam right here, pretty nice. And I think if I can recall, I think that character was released during the 1982 line for G.I. Joe, or probably right around 1983. I might need to check the history, but this actually looks pretty cool. And yes, you can put on top of it, top of the figure on that. That's actually pretty funny. I do like the effect piece right here. It does look pretty cool, but I wish they could add some little bit more paint to it. Just my opinion. So yeah, let me find another photo. So here it is. Everything that comes with it comes with the figure, helmet, assault rifle, pistol, the main HAL unit right there with 2 effect pieces. So there's not much obviously about it because it's a vehicle deluxe pack. And you can see right here, James, Grand Slam, Barley, and HAL heavy artillery laser. And here's what the back of the packaging is going to look like right here. This is number 213 right there, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, let's get on with the next photo right here, which I need to check what's the name of it. Clutch with V.A.M.P Mark II. Okay. I need a good photo for this. So, the V.A.M.P Mark II and Clutch. Now, of course, this vehicle is a straight repaint of the previous vehicle that we already seen that it came out years ago, which is absolutely one of the best. And I think a lot of people are actually happy about it, but there's like some people are not happy about it. But the V.A.M.P Mark II does look pretty cool. Now there is a differences between that one and the original one, mostly because of the back, so duh. You can see on the inside right here, the vehicle looks pretty cool, and it does come with some effect piece right here that, sorry about that, that you can recreate some of the parts, you know, shooting rockets, which is absolutely fantastic. And you can see Clutch right there with the fire extinguisher and his helmet. Clutch looks pretty cool. Of course, he is another repaint, a redeco from the previous figure that he came out, so that's actually pretty nice. I think some of the other accessories, if I can recall, is going to be the same, but with different colors, and I think we're going to have like some new accessories. Of course, he does have the gimmick with the tool line right here. Pretty cool. The gas canisters also pretty awesome also, so yeah. He does, Clutch comes with his shotgun right here. It looks pretty badass, and I'm happy he does have like opening doors right there. There is an alternate head right there you guys can see, which if I go to this one right here, you can see everything right here. You guys can see the main vehicle, the sentry turret, the rockets, the effect piece, 2 gas canisters, shovel, fire axe, pistol, shotguns, fire extinguisher, a wrench, helmet, and 2 interchangeable heads. So that is absolutely badass. And you can see more of it right here. What is inside of it? And you can see what the back of the package, you can see the side of the packaging was going to look like right here, but here it is, the front of the packaging right here, and here on the background you can see the Cobra Scorpion right there, the mechanical Scorpion, and the back of the packaging right here. This is number 222, so that's absolutely nice right there. Yeah, okay, that's it for this one right there. Now we'll get getting on with the next the next tab right here, which is the Dusty and the Avalanche response. Dusty and Sunstorm. Sorry, Dusty. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, though, there's not enough photos for the Avalanche responders, so there's a digital render for this one right here. Everything you guys can see comes with a lot of accessories: two interchangeable heads, helmet, hoodie, backpack, snowshoes, skis, the little posting, flare gun, this piece right there, and the medical bag right there. You can put in any G.I. Joe figures right there, and this actually looks pretty cool. This is going to be a deluxe packs, of course, so yeah. Which, by the way, Dusty and Sandstorm is going to be a deluxe pack also, but a human and creature deluxe pack, so yeah. And by the look of it, Dusty does look pretty cool. Gonna say this right here. I think Hasbro did a great good job working on this figure, and it has like some nice camo detailing right there. Sandstorm, on the other hand, looks pretty cool, but I wish they could have a little bit more color on the claws, just a little bit of black. I don't know about like the colors on the fur though, and I don't know what kind of creature this one is. So I gotta check like references between photos of of this right here. But it does comes with a lot of accessories you guys can see. And I think Hasbro did a great job on this right here. And you can see he lost his hat right there, which is actually pretty funny. Pistol with a suppressor, colored in tan. That's actually pretty nice because, of course, this is camo look. So you need to use camouflage to the desert. And more great postability right here. So this is actually pretty nice. And you can see all the accessories that this figure comes with right here. 2 interchangeable heads right there. A knife, suppressor, assault rifle, pistol with a removable magazine. Same deal with this one right here. The little poncho right there, hat, and the mask piece, and the backpack, of course. So that's actually looks pretty cool. Here is the front of the packaging is going to look like right there. And here's the back of the packaging right there, number 216. So yeah. Coyote Sandstorm. Okay, that's the name of the Coyote Sandstorm. So overall, I think one of the figures that I do want to get the most is the Action Man. But what do you guys think in the comments down below of this right here? You guys gonna get it? You guys not gonna get it? Leave the comment down below, and then pretty much that's it. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always, I'm out.